right, guys. Spencer, Olympic trials champion.
That sounds like ass.
Anytime.
You're an awesome ref, by the way.
Congratulations, Spencer.
Thanks.
Spencer, what's this last year been like for you?
Oh, it's been long and hard. You know, if it wasn't for the Iowa Hawkeye program, supporting me, I'd probably be retired, to be honest with you guys. I've had such a tough time staying healthy and trying to compete the best of my ability. I'm still not healthy, but I'm healthy enough to wrestle hard against a savvy, really, really good opponent. And Thomas Gilman, a world champ, lived bronze. He's legit. He's the, I told him, we hug. I said, I always look up to you, and we were teammates. People get the wrong picture of us. We watch film together. We train together. We were teammates. Even though he's a Nate Lion right now, that's okay. Hawkeye for life. I told him there's gonna be a Hawkeye in the Olympic team no matter what. Even if there's Nate Lion on the Olympic team, there's gonna be a Hawkeye. So, we said let's put on a show. So, that match might have been a little boring, but I think we tried to put on somewhat of a show.
It looked like you were finally back at full strength from having not been there in many, many years. How do you feel?
I feel good. I gotta feel better, and I gotta do more. I gotta qualify the weight. Unfortunately, but it's a good opportunity to wrestle a world competition that I haven't done since 2016. So I'll see it as a blessing, and I'll get ready for Olympics in August after I go win that tournament.
Going to qualify for, the weight, doing a tournament like this has to feel good and put you in the right step to qualify the weight,
Well, absolutely. Right? Like I said, Gilman's a 4-time medalist. He's got 2 silvers, a gold, and a bronze. You talk about a tough opponent. It's a pretty good indicator for what I'm capable of doing on the international stage in my head. Whether other people agree with me or not, I don't really care because, you got to believe in yourself.
And you hold yourself to such a high standard. Yesterday after the semi or after that, you were kind of mad at yourself for
listen,
that, right?
You're up 9-0. You're not tired, and you kind of let him back in the match just for some reason, So for me, it's like you gotta keep the pressure on. I wrestle for the Iowa Hawkeyes, and I think most people are like, oh, he's only a first period wrestler, so I gotta change your guys' opinion of me and become a full match wrestler and live up to that Iowa Hawkeye name, because right now if I wrestle Tom or Terry Brands in their prime, I don't know how I'd feel about myself. So.
The Olympics are in Paris. Your parents met in France, right?
Yeah, my
What's that
mother's
story?
French.
What's that
Yeah,
story?
so my dad he went to train in Japan. The French coach was scouting, told him to come to France. So then he went to France because my dad was a national judo coach for USA Judo. And he went there to France, and my mom asked him to fight. And then my dad walked out there, and my mom threw him on his head. And he was supposed to stay for 2 weeks. He stayed for 9 months, and they got married the next year. So
Same way I met
cool.
my wife.
Yeah, same way, right? Yeah, everyone meets their wife and just throwing them on their head, right? That's casual, So, yeah, and my mom was Olympic alternate. So, it was a big thing for me to, not just to surpass my mom, but, it's in France. My family's never watched me wrestle over in France. I speak some French, so, to me, being in Paris would be pretty cool, so.
How important were getting those reps at internationals and both are under your belt?
Hey, they were, my coaches, they thought that was the best thing for me, and they were right. They're always right, but, I'm telling them they're right because, it's good to, weigh in, wrestle tough competition. Nico Megalous is a really tough opponent as well, so there's some good reps with him and some other guys that qualified for the trials as well. And, I hadn't competed in a while since college season last year, so, I needed it, and, maybe, and then Pan Ams as well was good, so.
Spencer, full circle moment with Dan Dennis. He took you to the Olympics, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool to have him in your corner. What's that feel like? What's that special?
It was awesome because I was his training partner for the Olympics in 2016. Now he's my coach in my corner, so pretty cool to be able to follow in his footsteps. And right now I'm not an Olympian, so I'm not gonna say that, but I got work to do. So
You went to Rio with Dan?
I did.
Okay.
I was there for 20 days. I was training for the Junior World Championships in 2016, the last time I competed internationally. So I was there from August 20th, and I competed September 2nd in Junior Worlds. So it was good training for me, especially the guy with my butt.
You said you still don't consider yourself fully healthy. You shedding the weight, and that's been bothering you?
Oh, everyone's hurt, man. Come on. Ain't nothing serious. It's just beat up, got things happening, during tournament and stuff. So nothing serious. You don't gotta worry about me. And if it was, you wouldn't gotta worry about me anyways.
You guys good?
Congratulations, Spencer.
Thanks, Spencer.
Gary,
Best of
I'll
luck
bring
in a
him
couple
back.
weeks, man.